Hi! It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's the Eurovision final.
It is, and Kullish Orchestra are singing their hearts out, and there's some pretty cool dances.
This is going to be a little different because Becky has heard all the songs, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. Yeah.
And I haven't heard any of the songs except for Sweden's. So it's going to be a reaction where I'm completely blind and
I know everything. So obviously, because I've heard every song, I have some favourites, and I have some ones that I think Johannes is going to like as well. For the record, before we start, my favourites are Austria, Sweden, Australia, Serbia, a lot of them, Belgium, Czechia. Czechia was a bit of an avant-garde favourite of mine. And I think, Johannes, you're going to like Belgium. I think you're going to like the cut of Lithuania's jib, but you're not going to like the execution. I don't know. What are you hoping to hear tonight?
I'm hoping to hear a lot of different genres.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to hear some funk, because I like funk.
Mm-hmm.
Slap bass, guitar.
I think we might be able to help you out. So, yeah, I guess the next time you'll hear from us will be when the first act is on, and it's one of my favourites. It's Austria. If you know, you know. Po, 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 po. Who the hell is Edgar? Who is Edgar?
We don't know.
You're going to find out. I like that. Ooh.
Oh, funk guitar.
Yeah.
I'm already on the first song. That's...
Edgar Allan, po, 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 Edgar Allan Poe, as in writer of The Crow.
Writer of...
Very famous poem, The Crow.
Okay.
I like how they changed the chord there.
Oh yeah, they added the bass.
0.003 cents is what an artist get every time a song is played on Spotify. So they're basically saying that even if they had the talent of Edgar Allan Poe, one of the most famous writers of all time, they still wouldn't be able to... Yeah. It's so weird, but it's such a good comment.
That shouldn't have been the first.
It's such a good comment. I think it's a good opening. Knowing what's coming, I think it's a good opening, because it's a big fan favourite.
Yeah, it was
And it's
funny.
good. Okay, now we're off to
I
Portugal.
Like more songs like that, actually.
Yeah.
With a comical theme.
But it's got a really important meaning.
Yeah.
That they dressed it up in a way that people take notice, so then people hear their message. Croatia tries something like that later with a very, very different effect, because they go incredibly on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, I think, is going to be more of a you song than a me song. I don't really like it, but at first I was afraid.
Yeah, it's very
It's very musical.
Spanish/Portuguese.
Yeah.
If you can say like that, I don't know.
It's a bit like a musical number, as in like from a musical. Obviously, it's a musical number, but you know what I mean.
Fado, fado.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. I don't think it's really Eurovision-y, but it's what
this
you
feels
expect
like when
Portuguese to
Eurovision had all the folk music from different countries, like in the beginning of 2000.
Very true. Now,
But it's too like out there. No, not out there as in weird, but it's too different from.
but it's not different in a noticeable way.
No, it's too quiet. It's too old-fashioned.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's the right way of explaining
We
it.
could have had a bit of more of a modern production, maybe. Doesn't have to be trap to be modern.
It fits. If it fits, I sit. Or I spits, I suppose. I was proud of that one.
It feels like it's building up to a drop, which doesn't come. Okay, it was out tempo.
Now, this one also went through for the first semi-final, and this was a huge surprise. No one thought this one was going through. So you'll notice that there's a lot of songs this year that are commenting on the war in Ukraine. This is one of them, Water Gun. Pew, 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 pew.
It's a bit like last year. Boys Do Cry.
He gives army 3 syllables. Army. he has a great voice.
Yeah.
I just wish he wasn't like a cursive singer. Add syllables where there aren't syllables.
It sounds a bit like Poland last year.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Oh my god, he's singing and hitting those notes while running.
Running, yeah.
Okay, now I get why this one went through.
It's a really
Compared
nice
to the
song. It's maybe a bit too Western to get through. You need
God,
some
here we
Eastern
go.
elements as well.
Now I have thoughts, and none of them are good. Basically, whoever Poland's like staging person was, they printed off a list, or they asked ChatGPT, the video coming soon, what should we do to make a popular Eurovision act? And then instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this, they did everything.
It's a banjo or something?
I stopped trying to care. The dancers aren't just anything like she is, so there's no continuity there. They've gone for some kind of weird 80s aesthetic, and now they're trying to go viral with the dance, which no one knows.
Because it's too difficult.
No one cares, Johannes, that's the point.
No, it's not like Daddy Frere or something like that.
Or like Israel later on, who know how to make one thing viral.
No, there's another video about this song that you should watch.
And then we're
It's about which song Poland could have sent instead of this.
up in the cards. Yes, I did it with my friend Tom. They have a great Eurovision channel. Yeah, so I had a head start on this one. But now they're on a beach. Costume change. Fire. Dance break. They're just doing everything.
What's that banjo thing? It feels a bit like Train, Hey Soul Sister.
I don't fucking know. Oh, and there's pyro as well. Yeah, just throw all the
It's
pyro in.
even if the song is very like stripped back. Yeah.
So, going from some staging that I think is terribly tacky to some staging that I think is fantastically tacky. This is one of my favourites this year. Luke Black is adorable and I love him. I think he's great, and this song is like if 9 Inch Nails basically was around today. He literally looks like Trent Reznor if Trent Reznor was a Gen Zer.
Very big synth sound. Yeah.
It's so 9 Inch Nails. 90s industrial rock. It's just 9 Inch Nails in the 21st century. I just love it. Yeah. It's so weird, but it's so good. And I love that they really committed to the game over staging.
Yeah, they did. Everyone.
Oh, it gets better. It's a video game.
Ah! It gets them to dance. Dance.
Yeah. There's so many ways that couldn't work.
Enemy defeated.
And yet it does. Okay, now we have something that's going to be very hit or miss. I have only heard the rehearsals. I am yet to hear her hit the high note at the end.
Monsieur. Yeah, it's very French.
This is the year of the nails. With her and Loreen.
Yeah. 70s disco. Or early 80s, actually.
Not the last time we'll hear a little bit of disco tonight.
Yeah, it's 80s.
Oh, here we go. So close! She was like half a semitone over. But it was just noticeably too much. This is the best I've heard her sing. She was a semitone off the other day.
Quarter tone.
Yeah, exactly, half a semitone. But she was a full semitone off the other day. So it's better, but it's very difficult when it's the high point of a song so much.
And it's
like
a
that.
cappella. She didn't have anything.
And we're off to Cyprus. And this is not one of my favourites, but I think he's one of the better singers.
And it's written by two Jimmys from Sweden.
And he lives in Australia. So he was born and raised in Sydney to Cypriot parents. So
Yeah.
he's so good.
It's a bit like Take Me to Church. Not his voice, but the beat.
But then everything's like Take Me to Church if you think of it like that. I think this in...
Yeah.
There's probably a proper name for that, not I would go so far as to say he's the best male vocalist we have in the competition this year. You will not hear a better vocal from a man tonight, I don't think. You can break it. Oh God, the breath control on that. Holy moly. That's how you hit a powerful high note. Unpopular opinion time. I don't get this song. España, por favor. This song is not made for me, and it's okay. I just don't get it. And people either do or they don't.
They're doing a bit what Ukraine did with Go A.
Yeah.
Folk music combined with electronic music. Yeah. I think it's cool, but it doesn't have that hook that you would need.
I mean, the fact that it's named after a sound. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the hook, but it's not hooky enough. It's too difficult to sing along.
The viral thing that she sort of got going was the bow and arrow thing. It was great vocal, just
very well performed, not just a bit too...
it was just a bit too conceptual.
Yeah,
for my...
too complicated.
Spedia! And it is song 9. So in loving memory of famous commentator Sir Terry Wogan, I have a glass of Bailey's, which I will be sipping on for the entirety of song 9.
The commentator said that she's not only competing against the other competitors, she's competing against herself with Euphoria. Showstopper.
It really is. Just no one comes close.
She's a little bit of a darker tone. Whoa. Yeah, like we've said before, she's pushing a bit too hard in the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
Violence.
But she's adding more emotion into it. And she's singing the feelings even more. She's on the edge of pushing too hard.
Yeah.
Just on the edge, but she slips over just a note here and there.
I think that's the best bit of the song. She's almost angry now.
She's giving like 150%.
Yeah.
I feel like she went over just a little bit, like over the line of too much.
Too much emotion. Yeah. It feels like a different kind of emotion, because you can sing the song in different ways. But now it was like, I don't care about anything.
Yeah.
Can't you see this?
Yeah.
Oh, her name is Albina from Albania. I didn't realize.
Yeah, but I think it's really sweet that she gets her whole family involved as well. There's a really sweet moment where it's just her mum and her dad singing. It's really cute.
Long intro.
It's a very long, considering you only get 3 minutes. Her brother just goes, that's basically all her brother does, is just say things.
He can't do
They couldn't leave him out. It's the mum and dad. It's so cute.
I like that the song structure is a bit different.
Yeah. It's just so cute that it's a whole family.
This also feels like something that could have been in the early 90s.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of passion here too.
Yeah. I wish I knew what they were singing about. What do you think they're singing about?
Family.
Who forgot to take the bins out?
Yeah, family issue.
And then they're blaming it, her siblings are blaming it on her.
Yeah.
And then at the end they're like, ha ha ha, but it was really the brother that should have been doing it. Okay, that's what that one was about.
It must be difficult for Albania to get on stage after Loreen.
Yeah, I mean that's
a similarly emotional song, obviously.
the luck of the draw, unfortunately. Okay, we're in Italy now. I think the fact that we're talking about everything but the song during the song probably tells you what we think of the song. It's fine. And he's good.
I like the beat. I like the production.
I just think it's boring.
Is he gonna be the new Eros Ramazzotti?
Ooh.
Oh, you don't listen to Eros Ramazzotti. He does like pop rock. And he sings with a amazing voice.
I mean, just as Marco goes up to a very nasal high belt. So.
It's a bit similar, actually.
Oh, he's shaking. Oh, it's okay, Marco. You're okay. Oh, bless his heart! He did it! You did it, my friend! You did it! Your song was boring, but it wasn't your fault. Well, I mean, you did write it, but still.
Like I said about another song, it's a bit too Western for Eurovision. It should have a bit more Eastern elements to it.
This is a pretty impressive vocal. Estonia.
Oh? Self-playing piano? I just don't really like this type of piano ballad.
Fair. I thought there was a chance you might like it.
Yeah, it's just based on a very simple piano pattern.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, everyone is gonna play it. Obviously not this song, but this type of song, everyone plays it and think they're really good at piano. And it's like, no.
Johannes just wants a drum and bass.
I mean, they play drum and bass on the streets in Estonia, in Tallinn.
Oh.
The taxi bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's Jesus.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. Here we go. Here's everyone else's favourite. So this is probably going to win the fan vote.
It's about feeling awkward at parties, isn't it?
And yeah, and drinking to get over it.
Okay. That's a hook that you can remember. What's the dress?
Everybody else, all the other acts, whenever they've had an appearance, have worn lots of different things. Like Loreen doesn't turn up in her bodysuit, for example. Spain doesn't turn up in her stylized piece, but he only wears this.
Yeah.
And the only thing that he really does is that's it. That's all there is to him, and I don't get it. That was probably the worst performance I've seen of this song, and I've seen all of the performances so far.
Why is it worse?
His vocal wasn't great. He missed something. I think he literally just didn't sing a bit. The mix was bad, and I think the staging actually broke. That wire wasn't supposed to be there.
Okay.
So, but it won't matter. It's still going to win the public vote.
It's very Eurovision.
It is. Now, this is another one of my favourites. They are all from different Balkan countries, and they basically are singing about their sister, my sister's crown, which is the crown of Ukraine. Their sister is Ukraine. They sing the chorus in Ukrainian, the verses in English, and the rap is in Bulgarian.
Ah.
And it's especially poignant because someone I studied with when I lived in Moscow, who is Ukrainian, she is a refugee. She's been living in Czechia, the last I heard. So a lot of people did go. Beautiful sister. Your crown. I understand bits, but not all of it.
That feels like the usual Eurovision rap.
Yeah,
shot.
It is, isn't it? I really like the outfit. I'm really into pink at the minute, and I really want to sew myself a pair of trousers like those.
Oh, do they all have very long hair?
But they all have different things to do their identity, but then they have the long braid, which they dance with.
I think if you don't have any connection to those countries, I think the political message gets lost, or it does for me.
Yeah. And I know people firsthand affected by this, who are the sisters that they're singing about. So yeah, fine, I have more of a personal connection. Also, I do agree that unless they explained about it, it would be a bit weird.
Yeah, it just says we're not your dolls. That's the only message I got from this.
Voyager from Australia, gent band, like prog rock gent band. One of my brother's favourites of all time. The lead singer is possibly the most excited person to be here because he's arguably the biggest Eurovision fan here. It's so good! But he does a little...
Is it a 7-string guitar?
It's a bass. And it's a 7-string guitar, yes. He's just so happy to be there.
It's like a synth pop
metal song.
Yeah. the drummer is really happy too.
They're all really happy. They've just thrown themselves into it.
There's the gent version.
Gent.
It's drop G.
This is probably where they're going to lose some people, but I don't care. They win me.
It's instead of a dubstep break.
Yeah. It's a guitar, baby!
God. Do you think this or Smash Into Pieces would have done better in your
This.
Yeah.
This is on another level to Smash Into Pieces. So Belgium is another one of my favourites. I think you will like this one. It is a bit of a gay anthem, but it's like house disco style.
Okay.
I think you'll like it with gospel backing. Yeah, and then there's a Vogue artist called Pussy. They won't be telling you that in the UK. It's got Carry On vibes.
Yeah, it does. Another famous 90s house song.
Well, sort of famous. I love the Vogue armography. Also, I love the drag representation in the VT.
I just think it's too 90s. It doesn't have enough modern elements. It's just too rip-off 90s.
Okay.
I love 90s music, but I also like the contrast between old and new.
I think the cleanness of the production is probably what makes it modern.
But it's the same
Here
problem I
comes
had
Pussy.
with Portugal.
Okay.
That's our thumbnail.
Yeah, that is actually. Don't know a lot about her. I know she wrote the song herself. She's in a girl group in Armenia, I think. It's a bit more conceptual, but it is good. She does do it well, so.
It feels like a mix of two different styles. Like this is like a sad ballad, but also the parts are more like R&B. Okay.
I just can't believe she did it all herself.
It makes more sense now.
I love how you said that just as it happened. I was there like, yeah, keep talking. This is the year of the dance break. I'm calling it that. Because this is not the first dance break we've seen. It won't be the last. It's so clever that she did it all herself. Like, that's what I can't get over.
And you think it was going to be a bit like a France ballad, and then it's like something different.
Oh, this one's good. This one I didn't think I was going to like. I do have some insider information when it comes to Romania and Moldova, but...
Oh, the Eurovision drum. Oh, he's trying to do Finland.
I think he's saying a swear word. Don't say it.
This is definitely Eurovision early 90s.
I like the Elden Ring headpieces. It doesn't go where you think it's gonna go. And then there's a small person playing a flute.
Oh, this is also a bit like Go Away. Flute over a techno beat.
Yeah.
Dancing in Corona. No, I don't know.
That's what I keep thinking they're saying.
Ukraine.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen their eyes before. I've just realised this is my first time ever seeing the singer without wearing sunglasses. The singer wrote the lyrics and the DJ wrote the music. Why? No.
I like the vocal.
The staging, yeah. I like the beat. I like how it waits the last possible moment to go over. They met because the DJ was walking down the street, saw the singer, and literally just walked up to the guy and was like, "Can you help me learn English?" And the other guy was like, "Okay, if you can help me learn Ukrainian." And that's literally how they met.
Wow.
They didn't. That's it. Oh yeah.
Whoop, whoop,
'Cause I got a heart of steel. They have also raised tens of thousands of pounds for incubators for newborns who are born in Ukraine at the minute, who can't get the care for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
They've literally saved like hundreds of lives, which is incredible. And now they're here representing the country, which is so good. I love this song. It's so good. It's such a good song.
That feels like something I could listen to.
It's a really good production.
Another favorite.
Yeah. Oh God, here we go. Right. Come on, Alessandra. You did not have a good semi-final. I had high hopes, literally. And you didn't quite hit them, but I really hope you hit them now. So much better. There we go.
This has the folk elements.
It's the opera element for me.
Yeah, but it's a bit like Nordic folk music as well.
It is, yeah.
Which usually comes from Norway, actually.
Yeah, that's very true. With techno input.
Yeah.
This is a big favourite. But after the semi-final, it really plummeted because she was already out of tune at this point.
I just have to say that this reminds me of something.
Of course it does. What does it remind you?
To the hills.
It does! Clara Hammerström, listen. Hopefully, my homegirl is going to hit a high note that is going to knock you off that horse, okay? Safely and with no injury to you or the horse. Oh, slightly sharp, but better than the other day.
Wow.
You don't expect it.
I thought it was going to be wow, but it was...
Oh!
That note.
She has the most beautiful alto voice, so you just don't expect it.
It's very daring to put a note like that in there.
She killed it. They just said Run to the Hills.
Did they?
They just compared it to Run to the Hills.
Yeah, I wasn't wrong.
You weren't wrong. This is another favourite of mine. If you can't tell, I'm a bit of a metalhead. So, well, this is Hamburg. They're from Hamburg, I think. But these guys are also really happy to be there. He's arguably one of the nicest people that I've ever seen an interview with ever in the history of the world. I've seen a lot of interviews with him.
Lordy of the Lost. Wow.
It's not what you expect, and I'm so over it.
Oh, this is more glam rock, isn't it?
Yeah. They're like a family-friendly Rammstein.
Yeah. Satan, sinner.
Saint or sinner.
Yeah, I know.
But people have come out and said that this is satanic, but when you actually listen to the song, it's just like, we are all the same. Saint, sinner, wherever you're from, whoever you are. Whether you bleed blood or whether you bleed glitter.
He does bleed glitter.
Yes.
I assume.
I think he's carrying enough glitter for the entirety of Europe. I love that. I love it. Oh God, here we go. So this is the receptionist and then the 4 random patients that happen to be in the waiting room at the time. Whoever did the costumes for Lithuania, maybe you should get a different job. I'm sorry. And she does say the word stay. That is true, but that's... And it's I tell you what has stayed. It's stayed in my head for the last 3 days. I've been walking around going... Literally for the last 3 days.
It's the gospel.
Can confirm. Oh, she does say the word stay.
Wow.
She's doing it better tonight than she did the other night.
That note, it's like she has a built-in autotune.
Yeah.
Well, I like this.
I thought you would. Why did they just put them in a big black shirt and baggy black trousers?
It feels a bit like an Emily's Sunday song.
Yeah. I just wish they'd have given everybody a bit more glam. It doesn't make any sense. The staging
It's
could
like
have been so much
if the
better.
mamas would have turned up with just that.
Literally like they've fallen out of school. Shuto tuto.
What does it mean?
It's something Lithuanian.
Yeah, so I just say, sing along!
Shuto tuto, because it's easy to say, and it's
Yeah.
been in everyone's head for months.
Oh, but it's a lovely song.
I knew you'd like that one. Now you want a viral move? It's simple as that. They did all this. No. It's just this. This has really gone viral. This has really taken off in the last few days. The best dance break of the night.
Okay.
She will shout, Europe, do you want to see me dance? The answer is yes. Yes, we do, because it's really good.
Oh, sounds like a prog rock.
It doesn't make any sense, but she
This
could have the
feels
power
like,
of anything, and she chose a unicorn.
This feels like a song that could have given to Loreen.
But Loreen would not have picked it, because Loreen is better than a unicorn.
Yeah.
I will say, every year Israel sends excellent pop songs.
Yeah, this one and last year's were a bit more like American influenced.
Yes, we do, because it's actually very good.
Oh, it's changed style completely.
Yeah. But notice how they incorporate all the time. That's how you make a move viral. Take notes, Blanca. She did everything you wanted to do. That's how you do...
Oh, so they ended with the bridge, yeah. I was like, how are they gonna come back to a...
They're not. They just get rid of the microphone completely.
I was gonna say in the beginning, like, oh, this could be a winner, Israel, but then I felt like it's changed style too much.
Exactly.
It wasn't coherent throughout the whole song.
Really come up. I think a lot of people think it's done well with the jury, but it's too little too late, to quote Jojo. Oh, bless them. Slovenia have to follow that. It's a very sweet, like, 60s thing. I think you'll like this one.
Was it last year they had like a disco?
Called Disco.
Yeah.
Where it was like 16-year-olds.
Yeah,
Okay, they were
this
19.
feels a bit similar, and it's
It
not
is.
gonna go anywhere.
No,
oh,
but
it went here,
Yeah.
obviously, but
No, it was a surprise that they got through. Well, to me, but Edward Afsilian said that it was definitely going to get through. It's a good song. It's just not Eurovision. Oh my god.
oh,
I don't get the licking, but I guess he's carpeing his DM. Bless them. I didn't think they ever thought they were going to get this chance, so bless them. Controversial opinions time. I don't think Croatia should have been allowed in this competition for the same reasons that Russia aren't allowed in this competition. Not necessarily because of the actual geopolitical reasons, simply because their participation with this specific song is political. I may agree with the sentiment, but I think they took it too far. Mama Lubila Morona is a not at all veiled thing about having a nationalistic Putin-supporting mother. It's an anti-Putin song, which I agree with 100%, but I still think it's too political.
Ah, okay.
Mama kupila traktora. Mother bought a tractor. Mother loved a moron. Lubila morona.
It sounds like skipping album.
That's kind of the point, I think.
No, I think this shouldn't be in Eurovision because it's too weird. It's not like one song, it's just like...
It's their Bohemian Rhapsody, Johannes, you just don't get it. Shh, this has been in my head for weeks. Just shh. And then someone dressed as Rasputin comes out with missiles. He's not dressed as Rasputin, but we all know what he means. This is all very not veiled, and that's why I think it's like, it's on the line, going over the line.
Well, it's too much going on at the same time.
It's apparently pretty normal for them.
It's just too many things on the stage and in the music.
Hey, hometown girlie, May Muller. This song's too good for Eurovision.
Oh, wow. I wrote the song.
She did. She did write a song. It's a very British production, and you'll see what I mean.
Yes. This sounds like something else.
Instead I wrote a song about how you did me wrong. I should have stayed at home. It's just a very British song. It is, isn't it? It's basically where British pop is today. Also, Mae Muller is not a huge artist as well.
It's a nice song to end with.
Yeah. I think this is the biggest thing she's ever done. Listen to the audience singing every single word.
That could have been a key change.
No key changes this year. Perfect way to finish it.
Yeah.
Quick, who we favourites? Who's gonna win?
I think Sweden's gonna win. And my favourites, I liked Cyprus. I liked Ukraine. I liked
Brunette, Armenia.
Yes, but I don't remember it.
Lithuania.
I liked Lithuania. I liked one of the rock songs.
Voyager, the one with all the synth and the gent.
Yes.
There we go. So I also think Sweden's going to win. And my favourites were Austria, Australia, Sweden, Germany, Belgium, and an arbitrary number of others as well that I've definitely... Czechia. The next time you'll see us, I'm not sure actually.
I think it's going to be for the results.
For the results. See you there. Well, that was a roller coaster. But Daddy Frere finally got to perform live in front of a Eurovision audience.
Yeah.
That's all that you
and
missed.
He really enjoyed it.
And he nailed it. Okay, we have our first jury points. Australia got 8 from Ukraine, which makes me happy. Czechia got 7. 12 points go to... Yeah!
12 points go to...
Unicorn.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Very polished. Rigged. Rigged in Riga.
Sweden.
Sverige. Oh God, I didn't think that was Sweden for a minute. I was like, what song is that? I was so confused.
Yeah, ding dong.
Yeah, ding dong. They've been told to keep it short, so they're all saying, "I'll keep it short." It's not even close. Now you could probably open a window and you'd hear it. That's so Graham Norton. A lot of Irish people move to Liverpool, and that's why I have an Irish passport. Let's just put it that way. So it's just a funny comment about how close they are. We have more than twice as many points as the person in second place. Rigged. Oh!
Israel. Oh, I forgot that.
Our 12 points go to...
12 points go to... It's just getting to the point where it's not even like, I don't know why I was worried.
Nah.
Po, 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 po,
Yeah.
po, 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 po. We are still pretty much the double of Italy.
Australia.
Wow.
Look at how he's eating. They're eating, and they're like, "Oh my God!" They didn't think they were gonna get the 12 points, so they're tucking into the sandwiches, and then it's like, "Oh, sugar, yeah, we got. Where did that come from?" We did that incomplete. Do we just...
Israel.
I don't have to say it now. I mean, they're catching.
Italy.
And Finland is over 100 points behind us.
Yeah. She said it.
Hatari! He's got a mask under his mask.
Australia.
Oh. What?
Oh, it's people again.
What? 12 points to Slovenia.
From Serbia, though.
Can I just say, Serbia's nowhere near Slovenia. Well, I'm not, they don't have a border, I don't think. Woo! See, I'm just expecting it now.
This is Ben Adams, aka Keith from Subwoofer.
They've been unmasked, and as I said all along, it was Ben from A1. But the funny thing is the week before I found out that subwoofer was a thing, I specifically referenced Ben from A1 in a video.
Yeah.
Very specifically, Ben from A1. And now, then he turned up like a week later. It's so funny.
Ooh.
Boo! They all hate us. We get it, okay?
First 12, wasn't
Yeah. Because it's not really a good song. So they're cheering for Finland, but I think they're starting to boo for Sweden. That's the British crowd. Are they going chat, 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 chat? I have never heard that in my life.
What was that?
Karia! Karia! It's the name of the Finnish act. They're chanting. I think they're going to boo when Loreen wins.
I can imagine being there. Finland is more of a party starter.
Finland is the bigger fan favourite.
Yeah.
Finland's going to win the fan vote. It's just how far ahead can Sweden get?
Yeah.
Woo! It's a good song.
Wow.
Good day from Australia.
Good day. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Oh yeah. Yes! Australia coming out as LGBTQIA+. What do you guys are the first, I think, to see my new glasses. So what do you think? I got them today. I still can't really see properly because it's a big change, but what do you think? Let me know, comments down below.
And I also have new glasses.
They look the same as before. Otherwise we would be cutting Skåne off. They're not really cheering that much.
No, it's too expected.
Yeah. What was that?
Just like
Oh!
that's something I'm gonna mention if she wins, which I think she will. And I'm making a video. It's the melody. Or is it?
Oh.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Shalom! There we go.
Sweden.
We are more than double of
Thomas
Karja.
Nilsson. Fair. Ah.
Farah. We gave our 10 to Finland then.
No.
Yes?
Yes.
Australia. Yeah. No.
Thank you.
Now we're going to Georgia. Oh god, it's
No.
Circus Mircus.
Circus.
And then Waddingham's just lost it because she clearly didn't watch last year. Oh,
What?
that's huge.
Belgium.
Hang on, what?
From Georgia.
No, I'm sorry. What historical event have we just witnessed? And I'm not exaggerating. Georgia? 12 points to the gayest song of the night. Somebody wants in on the EU. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Oh,
Woo!
excuse me, I rescind my horn.
Oh, they are not doing as well as we thought.
Don't care what you say, yeah.
Oh.
España. A la Belgique.
I like that Greece had a bouzouki signal.
And Greece going for the gay vote as well. Loving this. Where's this come
So
from?
Belgium has had more 12s than Finland.
No, they've had the same.
Okay.
2. They both had 2. We know it's Sweden. I'm more excited about Australia being 6th and Belgium in 7th.
Sweden!
Shh! People are upstairs. They haven't complained yet. They might now.
Sweden!
Oh, Catherine Tate's in the arena. Rock on, baby. Rock on.
Sweden won. Bye.
So, hang on. Just to put this in perspective, Finland need to score almost 200 points more than Sweden in the fan vote. It's not impossible. It's unlikely. Okay, we'll see you when they fix the fan votes, which I think they will do pretty soon, but we'll see you then.
Sweden won. Bye.
If or when Sweden win, would you go?
No, I would listen to the last performance. Oh! I thought you meant would I go home now?
Yeah, would you just go off?
No, I could go to Friends Arena.
Okay, Germany. Oh, they're gonna get nul point, aren't they? They're gonna get nul point, and it's gonna be really sad.
Yeah,
15! They got 15 points! Yes! Yes! I'm happy. No one got nul point. No, everybody is in double digits. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, Croatia, like...
112.
What?
No, really?
And that's ruined it. Croatia have ruined it for Katia.
Yeah.
That's it.
Poland, 81 points.
What? Who's voting for that?
Serbia.
No points. He won't get any. 16? We'll take it.
Next, it's the turn of the United Kingdom.
Okay, hope they get...
She's gonna get no.
Something.
She's gonna get nothing.
9 points.
Albina och hennes familj.
59 points.
Not bad?
Ooh, I mean, fine, but ooh.
Moldova,
Now we're starting to get into the ones I get.
And now it's gonna be...
76 points.
Oh,
This is all completely ruining it
yeah.
for Sweden. No,
For
Finland. I shouldn't have had the gin.
45 points.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
All of these high scores. I mean, it would be pretty exciting if Sweden wasn't in it.
15 points.
Yeah.
I caught a
She's really happy.
Norway,
Her name is she. This is a big fan favorite. Big fan.
260.
Yes.
Huge fan favorite.
Not enough to get...
No,
up
but it's killed it for Finland now. There's no way. No
No
way,
way.
that Finland could do it
No
now.
way.
50. Wow, people are quite surprised. She's very French about it.
189.
Let's go.
Wow.
Switzerland, you received 31 points.
That's not terrible.
Oh,
It's
well
not
done.
bad.
Slow
Not
clapping.
even Germany in last place. It's not bad. To have everybody in double digits
Okay,
is
come on,
amazing.
Cyprus.
58 points.
Take it.
Armenia, you've got
It's getting...
Come on, come on. I mean,
53 points.
not bad.
This will be like 5.
Yeah.
Points.
Come on, Lithuania.
People at home have given
Gospel.
you 46 points.
Yes. More gospel.
You received
Like 10.
35 points.
Not bad.
There's going to be a lot of songs that the juries liked that the audience didn't.
Received
It would be funny if everyone in all of Europe...
I told you, people wouldn't get it.
No.
That's a huge upset.
It was too complicated.
But it was like 4th favorite.
Advanced.
16 points.
Boo! Po, 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 po.
It's funny.
Belgium, there's a lot of homosexuals in the world, so
But do they all like 90s house music? Yeah.
enough.
Come on, Australia.
21 points.
Boo! 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 World, get better taste, okay?
De var glada för i år i alla fall. En till här.
This one won't have many.
People at home have awarded you 22 points.
So different, the jury and the...
But this is the thing. If it hadn't been for, oh god, here we go. Sorry, I need stabilizing because this is the moment. 300,
Yeah.
400.
370.
But that means no. I think that's just won it for Finland. There aren't enough points left.
But we don't know how many points there are in
No.
total. I'm not sad if they win. Because I'm so tired of the read song now.
I know, but we've been asleep for a while.
Italy.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting things like Croatia and Norway to do so well. I just don't think there's enough points left.
174 points.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
That's it. Sweden can't win now.
But we don't know how many points there are left.
I mean, you could maths it, but my maths isn't that good.
Cha cha
I'm
cha.
sorry, but listen to the audience. They want Katia to win.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wouldn't be mad. I don't get it. It's not my thing, but
185
That's what Sweden needs. If Sweden can get 180 something, we're fine. We win.
Sweden need a minimum
Yeah, it was it.
187 points to win.
186 to tie.
Yeah.
God, what if it's a tie? We could do it on the border. We could.
Sweden!
But she got most 12s, so she will win if it's a tie.
Oh yeah, that's true. 83. I'm nervous now.
240.
Oh, okay. She won.
Okay. I seriously didn't think she could do it. I didn't think she was gonna do it.
Finland would have been more like a party song, even if it sucks, but it's still a fun song.
I never doubted for a second. I was on the Loreen bus the whole time. I definitely didn't think Finland was gonna win. They came third in the public vote.
Oh,
Because it was only her and Norway that got 200 and something, and then Finland got 300. Public did want Finland. But that's what we knew was going to happen, that Finland were going to win the public vote.
Yeah.
But Sweden was so far ahead in the jury that it wasn't even super close. So Eurovision's coming to Sweden next year. Who's going to come party with us? There we go. From one blue and yellow country to another.
she will have, yeah, she will have 2 of those.
She's second. She's only the second person in Eurovision history to win Eurovision twice.
Logan
Yeah.
was the first.
She's trying to be composed, and she's just like, shit. God. God.
Are you with
Yes!
me?
Winds play and the angels crying when the stars
That's
are lighting.
better.
I'll be there. No, I don't care about the fall, 'cause all I want is to be loved, and all I care about is you. You stuck on me like a tattoo. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I'm quite happy that we got a serious song in the end, not a joke song.
Stuck on me like a tattoo. All I care about is love. All I care about.
Let's hear the outro.
I
Last time.
can't help but sing it until we hear it in Friends Arena next year.
Yeah. I wonder what
We
her
hope.
career is going to look like now. Will she release another album?
I hope so.
Will she go on tour?
Probably not. We are now joint highest winners
Yes,
of Eurovision
with
with Ireland. My
May it
first and
continue.
second adopted countries.
Ireland hasn't been that good in a while.
No, it's been a long time. Ireland, hire me. I'll do it next year in Sweden. I already live here and I have the passport. I'll do it. Just give me a call, okay? 12 points go to
And give her a
gmail.com.
good song.
Oh yeah, actually let him write the song, okay? Don't let him write the song. But the right song won,
Yeah.
logically speaking. Whether it was my favourite or not, I don't know, but it was up there.
Yeah.
Definitely up there.
And it would have been funny, I guess, with Finland, but it was a joke.
Yeah.
Or a bit of a joke.
He definitely got the public behind him, but as I said, like,
And sometimes the winner is not the one that gets played the most, so maybe Finland will be the more popular
Yeah.
party song or whatever.
I just think that, I mean, I don't know a lot about Kärja, but I do feel like he just has that one shtick of being Kärja.
Yeah.
He has the weird green thing and the tongue thing, and he's a bit like himbo-y, like, oh, my name is Kärja. Like, that's all there is, whereas I feel like Loreen is a fully fledged artist. She does a lot
Yeah.
of different things, but also she has a deep, complex personality that clearly some people get and some people don't. But
Yeah, it's a bit what I said about Subwoofer last year. It was like a sensation, but there wasn't a lot more to it.
yeah, like, it wasn't a great song. It was a bit of a joke.
The same with Finland.
Yeah. But it doesn't surprise me with Norway being a big fan favourite. I knew it was. Spain surprised me on the other side of things. It was supposed to be a big fan favourite. Clearly wasn't.
And Ukraine.
Ukraine middled. But in the end, I think the right act won.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't what the public wanted, I think it was the right decision.
Yeah, sometimes you need help from the...
Sometimes you need the juries just to set the tone. And also Australia finishing 9th with a subgenre of a subgenre. It was a gent prog rock song.
Or a gent pop rock, maybe.
Well, they are a prog rock band. They
Yeah.
popped it up, but they're big Eurovision fans, or at
Yeah.
least Danny is. So the best song won. And thank you for listening to us. I'm sorry for the lack of content for the last couple of weeks. I'm working on a video that we made a little while back that hopefully we'll put out next week. And you...
I will analyze Lorene's song in depth, like I said before.
And I guess all that's left to say is... Nu slutar vi!
Slutar vi? Ja, precis.